Hello everyone and welcome to a game called Homegrown Pet. Homegrown Pet is a game where you feed your fleshy blob monster. Because of a certain unfortunate accident, your pet turned back into the shape of a red fleshy blob. You need to feed him so you can go back to his original size. I have 60 seconds to do so. But he will shape himself depending on what you're feeding him. They say you are what you eat. So, let's just figure out what we need to feed this guy. Press on the keyboard according to arrow to feed. Content warning, there's body horror, head decapitation, and partial nudity. Okay, sounds like a great game. Vegetables doesn't give much nutrition for him. Sweets give much nutrition, but makes him very happy and loves you. Meats are the best for him. Certain meats might awaken his feral instinct. Oh boy. That was very loud. Oh yeah, I have like 60 seconds, right? So I better give him some stuff for 60 seconds. Oh, there's a decapitated head there. I guess he'll like that. I'm sure he will. Oh. Hope he likes cannibalism. Hope he supports that movement. Time's up. Press enter to continue. Your pet grown very quickly. He take his original form while attempting to maintain his humanoid form. You feel like maybe there are some conflicts between what he thinks he should be and what he thinks he wants to be. You couldn't care less of such philosophical topics. Nonetheless, he finished the corpses without trace. In such shape, he stuck himself on the wall, like a rooted tree. His fleshy tendrils start covering the house walls. He sparks and hums, and you can hear him in your head as he refers to himself as Hector. He can't really go anywhere without alerting authorities in this form, so he stays in one place most of the time. You give him books to read while waiting for you to return from your work with a corpse and evidence to dispose of. Surprisingly, even with such a form, he is very gentle with the book, and he has not once left a scratch on it. He also likes candies for snacks. He dissolved it using his tongue rather than crunch it with his teeth. Ending J. Bookworm, half Eldritch. Alright. That was short, but I feel like there are many endings. So I'm gonna go through an easy ending where I just don't feed him at all. You think you're getting food from me? Yeah, right. Forget it. You can just stay a blob for the rest of your life. All your days, just blob, blob, blob for you. There's nothing I'm gonna do to change this outcome at all. So good luck being a blob. This music's really cute. This is kind of a unique game, so I appreciate the style and everything. The art's really good too so far. So, I like it. Time up! Let's go! You tried feeding your pet. I did not. It didn't go as well as you thought. Nothing changed with its size. Well, at least he isn't pocket size, so you can hide him in your jacket pocket while you look for a proper meal for him. You should feed him with more meat if you want him to grow into something big. Ending A. tiny. Yes. Now we need to play again and try to feed it as much as I can. Oh. He is growing a good bit. Uh-oh, here we go. He is a tree man now. Your pet grown very quickly. Too quickly, in fact. He outgrown the buildings and the city, and soon the everything is filled with flesh and tendrils. His eyes look at you. It's harder to read his expression in his form. He is like a looted tree. His teeth tears into corpses with such ease and into small bits where it's taken inside of him, probably dissolved. He speaks and hums. You can hear him in your head as he refers to himself as Hector. Despite his shape, he is very quiet. If you are close enough, you can hear something beating inside of him like a heart. He has made your mission easier, so he is so easily able to target your location. And by minutes, his tendrils return at you with your target's head with it. It alerts the authorities, of course. They tried to kill him, but he devoured them quickly. You can't blame him reacting in self-defense. It looks like you need to take his core in form of a small pieces of fleshy blob and start again from the beginning. Before, well, the authorities track you both down. Ending 0. Eldritch abomination takeover. Jesus. Let's try it again. I'm gonna leave him at his baby form this time. What if I just feed him vegetables? He probably won't like that. There we go. Perfect. Now he just stays like that. You try feeding your pet. Now he is the size of a dog. Big enough to eat the corpses, but small enough to escape the authorities. Although it took him a while to finish his food, you think you'll keep him like this for a while with this size because he is cute. You wonder if you feed him with certain meat, maybe he'll take a shape according to what you feed. Ending B. Doggo. I thought it was a baby. It looked more like a baby. But I guess I could see him as a doggo too. He was very cute. Just right there. Don't need to go any further. Okay. So, it was the same ending. Now I'm just gonna speed run it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh! Even though it's clear he could form himself a mouth more capable of speaking, it seems like he prefers to talk to you with hums. You say yes, of course. Besides, you could use a tiramisu right now. Ending N, Sweet Tooth, Eldritch abomination. So it definitely affects based on how many you give him. So what if I just speed him sweets? Okay, see if that changed anything. Despite his shape, he is very quiet. You shrug and you pet him. Since he also devoured the authorities in here, no one will come to report you unless, of course, someone from outside the city sees a giant Eldritch amalgamation. You wonder how big can he grow? If you feed him certain meat, could he ever devour the world too? For now, you went to nearby empty dessert shop and helped yourself. You and your pet could use a good tiramisu. Ending P. Good dog. It doesn't really change, like, the outcome most of the time. It just changes, like, what you do with him or how he interacts with you, I guess. I wonder how many endings there are. He keeps out the termites. That's the best he can do? Perhaps it's more the latter, since he asked you if you're okay with the whole city gone. You shrugged and you pet him. Good big dog. I think that's it. I mean, there's a lot of ways this can go. It's very randomized, and I like that, because you truly never know how you're gonna end off, your run. And this is a unique game with some cool endings, and I enjoy it. I hope you guys liked Homegrown Pet. There are certainly more endings, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.